Soul Bad Guy, one of the greatest and most attractive characters ever thought of. He can send his foes ablaze with his gun flame, KO enemies with a single volcanic viper, and best of all, he's red colored and knows how to handle the females. Speaking of females, the Guilty Gear universe might also be classified as hot chick heaven, because there's such a mess of very beautiful and tough women that'll make you yell, "Let's rock!" And since it's Valentine's Day, I've been inspired to make a top 10 list of the most beautiful Guilty Gear female characters. Grab yourself a snack and a cup of G Fuel, and try not to reach through the screen to touch these beautiful ladies. Number 10. Try this question on for size. Who chases and hugs Johnny all the time and wields a powerful anchor? Why, it's May, of course. Though more of a cutie than a hottie, and looks younger than she really is, you can't deny the fact that she's still attractive. Two things that make her attractive are the fact that she wears a hat and has long strands of brown hair. So once again, May is a lovely lady. That is, until she goes berserk and starts spamming you with her dolphins. Who's that at number 9? It's Bridget, of course, making her debut as a bounty hunter in Guilty Gear XX. Her easygoing and bimbo-like personality are fitting for her long blonde hair and bright green eyes. But don't let that fool you, cause she'll kick your butt if you get on her bad side. Another thing that makes Bridget attractive is how she handles her big red yo-yo. I mean, who would think to use a yo-yo as a weapon? I know I sure wouldn't. Numero uno. Queen Dizzy. She's an attractive woman who is the size of an average human mother, maintaining order and peace alongside her husband Kai Kisuke. What really surprises me is that she has 2 guardian spirits that aid her in battle, allowing her to launch icicles at her enemies. Now if only we can see her take wing. What number's next? 7, of course. And who better than the slim and ditzy Jacko Valentine? Because she was awakened in an incomplete state, she is a fragmented and unstable young lady with a split personality, with one being a calm motherly figure and one with a hyperactive child. She makes sure that Spooky Month never ends with her jack-o'-lantern mask and pumpkin ball and chain. Responsible for the iconic Jacko pose, she is one agile female you do not want to mess with, especially with her army of adorable robot minions. Numero 6. Milia Rage. Being a former member of the Assassin's Guild, she wields her long blonde locks in a variety of creative ways. Like May, she wears a big hat, making her another attractive female. Being a classy and elegant lady, she would make the perfect girl to bring home to your mother. Although she does have an on and off again relationship with Zato, being her teacher, lover, and enemy, which causes her to have misandrist viewpoints. But to be fair, who wouldn't want a buff bad boy in a skin-tight suit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The telekinetic sword wielder, Ramethal Valentine. Being the successor to Jacko, her golden eyes and long blonde hair complement her dark skin complexion. She may be shy, but she won't throw any punches. That is, she'll just use her 2 big swords to slice and dice her enemies. And let's not forget her 2 smooth curved feet, making her a very sexy female. This female standing at number 4 is the timid and overprotective Aba, making her debut in the spin-off game Guilty Gear Isuka. Having only really lived with her giant key-shaped axe Paracelsus, she's not exactly the life of the party, which is fine by me, since a nice candlelit dinner would beat out any rave or visit to the club. Although she's still cute now, she used to be way cuter with her short red hair. Also, the 90-degree key that's stuck in her head makes her kinda look like a robot. Next up is number 3, the toughest nails protector of the President of the United States, Giovanna. Accompanied by her adorable wolf spirit Ray, she handles her missions with a sense of professionalism and class. Although she does like to be lazy and come across as rude every now and then. On top of all that, she is a female with a very athletic physique and short red hair, just like what Abba used to have. Now we're talking. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. We have Eno, the seductive rock star. People always root for the good guys, but sometimes the bad guys just steal the show. Or in this case, the bad girls. Although she's a manipulative force of evil, only working towards what pleases herself, she is one force I would not mind being forced upon me. And she's just freaking downright hot. I mean, just one pixel showed her nipple in a victory animation, and making Guilty Gear XX Accent Core Plus R an M-rated game, being the only female to do something so lewd. Number 1. This is the number 1 hottest Guilty Gear female character ever. Baiken. If anybody, and I mean anybody, denies this, how dare you? This female can slice and dice her opponents, is as strong as Potemkin, as beautiful as Dizzy, and is just as deadly as Soul Bad Guy himself. I mean, who wouldn't want this Donnie Mommy as their top female choice? With her 2 big mommy milkers, she can easily make any male go from, yes mom, we'll be home by 10, to I call her mommy too. And if that's still not convincing you that she's the hottest Guilty Gear female, you're just downright crazy.